All right, what's up, boys? Charlie's already in here, but we got pregame with Swaggy P Games. Actually, you guys don't know him as that. So we got a recap or pregame with Swaggy and this guy named Austin Tucker. He's pretty cool, but let me set that up. Let me know if you got it. What's up, boys? What's up, Charlie? How you doing tonight? Are you ready for the game? I know I am. What's up, brothers? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, Jay? What's up, PX? Yeah, give me a minute while we get Swaggy and Austin in here. No Boogie, no Wall, no Gordon. How are the Rockets going to win? 2 words. Christian Wood. I got to learn Christian Wood's middle name so I can start calling him that. What's up, little ballers ready? What's up, Adam? What's up, Champ? What's up, MSU? Johnson, how are we doing tonight, boys? Hyped for the game? Fuck yeah. Post in the chat. Oh, shit. This is tough, bro. I hope you guys can see me still. I'm on Instagram right now. I got to send this link to Swaggy. I'm sorry, boys. Here we go. Swaggy. There it is. Austin, baby. Come on. Be recent. Here he is. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Green eggs and ham. What it do, baby? What it do? Check IG. All right, we should be good now. What's up, Mike? Christian Marquise Wood. Is it really? What a fucking G, bro. What a fucking G. Drop your score predictions below. What's up, Sam? What's up, Jeremy? PX, don't worry, I got you later. What's good, Peak? Who's ready? I'm ready. I'm like SpongeBob. I hope these guys get this invite so we can get them in here. Oh, here's Swaggy. What's up?
What's up, man?
Oh, shit. I need earbuds. Oh, fuck.
Does the mic sound like decent?
Oh, shit.
Bro, we got the claws, boys. We out here about to catch a dub against Portland. You know what I'm saying? My guy Will finally a Rockets fan, man. This dude.
Come on, baby. Put it in. Swaggy?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so.
Nah, you look great, man. How are we doing tonight, Swaggy?
Bro, we got the claws.
We got the claws. We got the claws, baby.
Yo, let's go. Dude, I'm about to shotgun one if Harden drops 50.
Here we go, Austin Tucker. What it do?
Good, boy.
How you doing tonight?
What's up, man?
What's going on, guys? How you been?
Good. How about you, man?
Yeah, just chilling, man. Bored as fuck, man. Just happy to be doing something today, you know?
Hell yeah. I got to send this. Swaggy dropped a new video. So I guess I'm in charge of this right here. I'm in charge of the chat, I guess. We got a lot of nice predictions here. Rockets 125, 117. What do you guys think about tonight? How are we looking?
Go ahead, Swaggy.
Yeah, so I saw David Nwaba was starting, and I was like, I was like, oh, wait a minute, David Nwaba starting. Oh, but then I was like, wait a minute, he actually has been playing well. Man, he had 7 steals one game in the preseason. Like, he's been balling, so he deserves it, in my opinion. It's going to come down to stops, honestly. We're going up against a deadly backcourt in McCollum and Lillard, so we're going to have to contain them, especially without some of our best players like Gordon, Wall, Cousins. Like, that's tough to overcome. So I really think that it's going to come down to this defense. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to outscore Portland, but if we can contain them, there's definitely a chance to win.
Definitely echo that, man. Surprised Noel got the start, but EG doesn't really typically do a good job on Portland anyway, so who knows what could happen here. But we're not winning this game unless we hold them to under 110 points. I mean, I think that's kind of good. So I'm surprised in some of these predictions got such a high score. I don't see us draining that many threes tonight, boys. I mean, that's just a real the realest I can get. 130, 110.
Yeah, there's no way that's happening.
Fan right there. I love it. But I would have to go with if we do win, I'm gonna go with 104 to 100.
Wow. Okay. Who's your player of the game?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Nwaba. Actually, I like Nwaba.
Wow. Okay.
I like that.
What he can do. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with PJ
surprised how
Tucker
fast he is, man.
myself,
He is
but-
fast when he runs that court. I'm surprised if he gets a leaks out in transition. Man, he gets some easy buckets. That guy's it seems like he runs a 4.44 or something. He's fast though.
Yeah.
Will,
What
do you know
about
if
you,
Tate is Tate playing? Does anyone
Yep.
know?
Tate's playing.
Tate's playing. Okay.
Yep. Tate's playing, baby.
I thought he was gonna get the start. That would have been crazy.
He should get the start, man. But I like Nwaba starting. Do we know who the other is point guard?
Yeah.
James.
Yeah, Harden's point guard, PJ and Wood are out there, Nwaba, and that's one more, right? I don't remember who else.
Honestly, Jay Shaw might get this start tonight.
Let me check.
They came out with the starters on. I saw a Bleach Report. It was everybody besides Tate, if anything.
Harden, Nwaba, Wood, PJ, and House.
Oh, House is starting.
Forgot about
So I
House,
guess
yeah.
House is up to 2.
Wow. Kind of surprised. I like this take here by Jay. I made a video today. I got Harden dropping 38 tonight, and I got Wood dropping 28.
This is a huge game for Wood. I think he has a good matchup. I mean, Nurkic is a good player, but I think Wood can attack him for sure.
Well, once Canner comes in, I think Wood's just gonna have a field day too.
And
Like,
Bruno
Canner
too.
can't guard.
Bruno off the bench.
Yeah,
And you could kill him.
Bruno off the bench. Yeah, I forgot about Bruno off the
Do you
bench.
guys remember the Celtics game at home last year with PJ just embarrassed Cantor all game long? I was there live for that game, man.
Oh, really?
I was getting so hyped. Because my last name's Tucker, so I was just screaming. Man, I loved it. And Cantor was boo-hooing on the side, man. I could not help myself.
Yeah, we beat them both games last year, and some people think I'm like an idiot for saying we're better than the Celtics. Like, we beat them both games.
Dude, I'm just not convinced about the whole Celtics, but I like this take by Jay. They got saying the Blazers got bad pick and roll. I think James Harden assist number tonight is first off. I got James dropping
15.
an easy triple double. Exactly.
15 assists.
15 assists. I love it.
Woo, man.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
love
he's
Easy
gonna
too.
go off.
Easy 15.
Yeah. I mean, you take it back to like, what was it, 2 years ago or 3 years ago when he led the league in assists because he had to.
Yeah.
So he has to tonight as well. So honestly, I think if Portland, if we just like really just shove it down their throat with this short lineup, I think Harden really's got to reevaluate this, man. I really think he's got to.
I think he wants to be here, dude. I think the media's kind of like blown out of proportion in a sense. Like, we don't know what's going on. Like, even we don't will.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going on. Only Ivor knows what's going on. So.
Yeah, dude. Ivor, man. Go.
Who hits more threes tonight, Dame or Harden?
I'm gonna go Dame.
Dame time.
I hope
I
that
know
Harden
it's-
doesn't shoot that many threes.
Harden does not need to be shooting threes tonight.
Yeah.
They might. Yeah.
I don't think it's Dame time. My watch doesn't say it's Dame time tonight. I got Dame. I got Dame putting up a goose egg tonight. Big
0
goose
threes.
egg.
I don't know about that.
0 threes.
Man, Dame's my favorite point guard.
Is
No
Dame
way.
at home? Yeah. No, there's no way.
But personally, I mean, I don't really like CJ that much. I think he's a good player, but personally, I mean, he's no threat to me. I know that's a hot take. CJ is no threat to me. He's never shown me that he can play in these big time games. There's no way. I like this take. Harden's dropping 40. I love it. I'm
He
just
doesn't
not a
need
CJ
to.
guy.
guard.
Yeah.
It's a good question, man. I don't think he guards Harden, though. I don't think so. Personally.
Yeah.
Covington revenge game, I mean, what's he going to go, like 12-6? Is that his revenge game?
Force teams.
Without Russ and Harden, man, it's gonna be tough for Rocco. Those are
Yeah.
some of the best playmakers.
Yeah. I agree. Wood is playing tonight. 20-10, at least.
Yeah. Easy 2010.
There we go. I woke up at 3 a.m. Oh, it is pretty late for you. Wood's
That's
dropping
crazy.
37. If Wood drops 37 points tonight, I would say James Harden needs to look in the fucking mirror afterwards and say, like,
Dude.
I'm a piece of shit. What am I thinking? We have a legitimate big three if Wood
No,
drops
but Will,
37
like
tonight.
someone made a comment in my video saying that Harden doesn't want out because of the roster. It's because of the management and their decisions going around what he wanted. So like when Morey left and when they brought in Silas, Harden didn't want Silas. Like he wasn't even in his like top 5. So that's why Harden wants out because of that, not because of the roster.
Who do you want? JPG?
He wanted Ty Lue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of Ty Lue as a head coach, so
yeah, but look what he's doing with the Clippers, though. The Clippers look great right now. So
the Clippers do look great right now. The Clippers do look great right now.
Yeah, Silas though, for sure. But.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's get into a quick trade idea. If we can acquire Buddy Hield, that would be crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I've started to like kind of stay away from trade ideas, especially revolving Eric Gordon. I feel like might as well just give him a shot, see how he does, get his value. I mean, 16.6 career points per game guy. So I think he's just coming off a tough year. His value's got to be an all-time low right now. So, Buddy Hield's defense is pretty meh. So I think we'll see a little bit more. I'm still super skeptical about our defense, but tonight is not a good day to evaluate our defense.
Eric Gordon would be my favorite player on the damn team, man. When he was 6th man, that's who I kind of modeled my game after, was coming off those screens like he used to. And then even when he was in New Orleans, he actually played a lot of point in New Orleans, I thought. I mean, he was running pick and roll pretty damn nicely. And even him at, I would say, 80% is equal to Buddy Hield, in my opinion, the way he plays perimeter defense, man. Yeah. He's gonna bounce back. I've got faith in EG.
Yeah, much better system too. I would say for Eric Gordon, out of D'Antoni's system. I'm just not a D'Antoni guy. Were you guys big D'Antoni fans?
Hell no.
Okay.
Oh my god, no.
It goes both ways because you look at like what he did. He took like an average roster and they went with the Warriors. Yeah. So he definitely had like problems with adjustments and letting Harden do whatever he wanted. But in the other sense of that, like he took us to Game 7 with the Warriors and stuff. So like I don't know. I think he's undervalued, but like definitely I think he had flaws though too. So I'm like 50-50 with him.
Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of curious, Swaggy. Where is your beer?
Hey,
he's got it right there. We got Lou Dort here in the chat. I appreciate Lou. Lou's always stopping by after his wins. Huge fan, man.
Oh, they won tonight?
I don't know.
Under-1?
I guess so. He said he got the dub. So,
that's the real prediction.
Yeah, it's the real Lou Dort. So, my prediction for tonight's game, I'd say, honestly, I'm going easy win. But it's definitely because I'm a Trailblazer hater as far as legitimacy goes. I love Dame, but I just don't think they got the right squad assembled. I think CJ needs to go in order for Dame to do anything significant. I think they could get so much better than CJ. I know CJ is a able player, but
dude, Will, I don't know, man. On CJ, like you look at the playoffs, dude. Like CJ's actually like carried Dame. Like remember when they went to 7 with the Nuggets, like whatever last year. Like CJ, like he's very clutch, and it's honestly Dame's fault. Like Dame had 9 points last game. Dame has fallen like the bottom during some of these playoff runs. Like he got injured last season, which isn't his fault. But like I think CJ is good. I mean, of course he's not like an all-star like that type of player, but I think CJ is undervalued. Like he's definitely good. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But
if he's hitting that floater from like 15 feet, hits that crazy ass floater, man. If he's got that going, it's pretty much a done deal. We're not going to win the game if he's hitting that shot.
I think that David Nwaba, whoever David Nwaba guards, I mean, you got to be thinking right now it's CJ.
Yeah, if he's guarding, I mean, he's going to be guarding CJ, I'd imagine. But House can guard too. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I throw House on Melo, in my opinion. Is Melo starting still?
No, I think it's Covington and then Nurkic. Yeah. I don't know. Who's their 3? I don't even know.
Gary Trent.
Oh, yeah.
Gary Trent?
He's a 2. My bad. He's a 2. Who is the 3?
Well, because CJ would be 2, right?
Yeah, CJ's 2.
Yeah, so I think you're right. Gary Trent Jr. to start the 3. He should be. I mean, the way he shot like in the bubble.
I had it pulled up right here, actually. Where'd it go? I can't believe they gave 120 points to the Jazz. I wish I could have watched that.
Everyone misses Rocco in the chat. Silas winning Coach of the Year? You don't think so?
I mean, in order to win Coach of the Year, the Rockets would have to be like a top 2 seed, 3 seed. And it's possible, but I don't know. I think, honestly, it's going to go to Nash, I feel like.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have that hype surrounding him right now, especially after their first 2 games. So, yeah, it's a good idea. Here, I like this one. Odds on Wood winning Most Improved Player. I'd say a lot of my friends have no idea who Christian Wood is. Like, I swear to God, nobody knows who Christian Wood is except like a few Rockets fans. Like, just nobody understands. I mean, if you ask me, Christian Wood, this is the first time he's getting valuable minutes. I'd put Christian Wood as my most improved right now if he can play the way. I mean, he put up 27 points in 3 quarters. I don't care that it's preseason. I understand that, I might be getting overhyped here, but to me, he's like one post-Harden era. Obviously, we'll get a good piece back for Harden, but right now, Christian Wood is our future, in my opinion. I mean, this dude's going to be – I see him being a $25 million player after this contract.
Yeah, I mean, I do like Christian Wood, but I don't think he's our future. Like, he's not – you can't win a championship with Christian Wood as your best player. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful about that.
No, yeah.
We would need, like, James Harden to stay and Wood to be our third option behind Wall. Like, Wood can be a 2 or 3 on a championship team. But I think right now, if you can run a pick and roll with, like, Wall and Harden and Wood, that's how you use him best. I mean, I think Wood's the favorite for the most improved. Like, I don't see anyone else being over him right now in that sense because he finally got paid. He's in a great system that's going to move the ball. So I definitely think that the odds are high for him to win it. But, yeah, just in terms of, like, the long value of him, like, I'm glad we have him. I think he can be a starting big on, like, a championship team, in my opinion. For sure.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. I think he's your third best scorer, right? Just really just depends on how he pans out with defense, in my opinion. I mean, based on what I saw and read about him, he can hold down perimeter guys. I mean, that's what I saw, and if he can just continue doing that, and now that he's now that he's in the West, that's a tough task. So if he can come through this year and show that he can, that he improved a little bit on the perimeter, I think he's an average 1.5 blocks, just like he usually does. He'll be solid. He'll be our number 3, number 2. I don't know if it's going to be John Wall. It just depends if he can stay healthy. And honestly, I don't want John taking that many shots. I mean, I want him to get 12 assists a game is what I want. If he can get it, that's a serious ask from him to change his game like that, And but I think that's when we're going to be optimal. We need to make sure we get Tate developed, and he needs to get some shots up. He needs to get the 3-point shots up. But we're going to have to, I think the best way to get that second option is going to be trading for Hield or getting these picks once we trade Harden. So, I definitely see Wood as a 3, maybe a 2.
Yeah. I want to address this real quick. Edwin, I see your Edwin keeps saying, hey, what's up, Edwin? Appreciate you stopping by. So, I mean, DeMarcus Cousins coming as a starter, what are your guys' thoughts? I see Swaggy shaking his head right now. I totally agree. I mean, no need for him to be starting. He's going to get his minutes either way. You want to elaborate on your point?
Yeah, so, like, Boogie, as good as he is, he's not that quick. I mean, of course, he's rehabbing and stuff, but the best way to use Boogie is off of the bench against second-string big men so that he can kind of get back in. Like, I would be playing Boogie 20, 25 minutes. Like, there's no reason to be starting him, giving him 30-plus minutes. Like, keep him fresh for the playoffs so that when we get there, maybe that's when we go ahead and start Boogie. But right now, just ease him in off the bench, man, against backups.
Yeah.
Enough said. I want to see him get 4 or 5 assists a game, though, too, man. Damn.
I'll add on to your point. I think that, it's gonna be somewhat frustrating, I would imagine, for a lot of us when John Wall is load managing, DeMarcus Cousins is load managing. But I mean, these are just things that need to happen in order for longevity. Like, we do not want these guys to be going every 40 minutes a night, 38 minutes a night, every single game we play. These guys need to be healthy for a playoff run. And even just regardless of if James Harden were to stay and we were to rebuild, I mean, you want to keep these guys healthy. Like there's just no reason right now for, as Swaggy said, to start DeMarcus Cousins. I'm a fan of him starting towards the playoffs if he's proven he can be a capable big defensively. But off the bench, DeMarcus Cousins is going to light it up. And especially pair him with Eric Gordon in this new offense. Coach Silas wants to generate as easy shots as possible. So I love it. I am so excited for DeMarcus Cousins off the bench. He looks incredible, man. He looks incredible.
Still a matchup nightmare. Use him as a weapon. That's what he's going to do.
Really quick, Michael. Unfortunately, the Houston Rockets waived Kenny Wooten. His offense just wasn't there. I'm not a fan, but it's a numbers game at the end of the day. So no Kenny Wooten, no more Kenny Wooten on the team.
Well, how do you feel about them keeping Broderick Thomas over Kenny Wooten? I just don't see how they did that, but it just and like Broderick Thomas isn't going to play at all.
He's not going to play at all. He's not going to play at all.
Kenny Wooten blocking 3.5 shots a game.
3.5 shots a game. I don't care that it's
and he was shooting in the preseason, like he was knocking.
He was shooting. His first game, he took 3 shots. They were all threes. He made 1. It's not bad. I totally agree. I see no reason to keep Thomas over Wooten. It makes no sense to me because Wooten's that kind of guy, especially if somebody were to go down. It's like, man, getting rid of Kenny Wooten, I do not understand. I made a whole video about that. I was like, what the
was that decision made before or after Chris Clemens got hurt?
Right after. Wasn't it right after? Because they waived 3 players after Clemens got injured.
Honestly, I don't remember.
I think you're right. I think it was after the next day.
Yeah.
It's even more puzzling then.
Yeah. Here we go. Tell Swaggy I said hi. Little Baller says, hey, what's up? Peak, I keep saying you're a Warriors fan. I dropped the Warriors video today. If Rockets are healthy and Harden stays, are we a championship contender?
Yeah. I mean, James Harden on any roster is a championship contender.
Damn straight.
Yeah, totally agree. Nicky D says Wooten wasn't good enough. He didn't do anything. Well, I think what we're going more off is potential. And as far as, like, what did Broderick Thomas show me in the preseason?
I disagree with that, Nicky. How many minutes was Wooten playing? He came in with, 6 minutes left in the game in a blowout? So he wasn't given a chance.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of trade ideas in here. I don't know if you guys are really trying to
if it's any Harden, just skip it because we got a game in 15 minutes. Like, I'm not trying to talk Harden trades.
I got a question for you guys real fast, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, let's get it.
Given that we win or lose this game, how much do you think that impacts how he feels moving forward? I mean, how many games is it going to take for him, do you guys think, to really, I guess, find some closure with the team?
It's a great question. Will, you want to take it?
Well, I know Swaggy and I did a whole predictions video in our podcast, and I said games 9 and 10 are against the Lakers. To me, those are literally so important to me. I just it's tough because I want to say if they were to get blown out this game, I mean, we have 8 players playing. It's not their fault. But James Harden, the way he's been, kind of acting as far as but we don't even know, as Swaggy pointed out earlier, we don't even know if Harden's like this genuinely pissed. He could just be trying to motivate the Rockets organization to, make better moves. I would love to say I don't think this game matters, but I think it does. I think as long as they show they're coherent, as long as it's a close game, as if the young players, Jayshawn Tate, if Christian Wood, if they can do. David Nwaba puts up. I mean, I really think James Harden's got to reevaluate this. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, there's 100%. Just because James Harden is 31 years old he's already on the brink, as we know, of wanting out. So you have to think that although we're missing guys, this is still our team. Like eventually those guys will slide to the bench deeper down the rotation. So if we can prove that we can win with these guys, then it would definitely, I feel like, swayed Harden towards wanting to stay. But I do feel like right now Harden does want to stay. I think he's just trying to let the organization know that if you do not give me the right pieces around me and go into the luxury tax, then I'm not going to stay here. Because I'm old enough to the point where I need to win now. Like there's no more, okay, next year we'll get them. Like we need to win right now. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think it's a 50-50 blend between what you just said, Swaggy, and just Tillman's politics, honestly. It's really that's all it comes down to.
Yeah. It's tough, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I hate talking about James. I hate talking James Harden trades. You could be here for like 8.5 days talking about trades. Every day, it's like every couple of days, it's like there's something new. I mean, I agree with Swaggy. It's just so hard for me to think that. I mean, if I truly believe the Rockets are one move away. I don't know what that one move is. We don't know. I don't think anybody knows yet. I think the Houston Rockets are waiting to see. The Houston Rockets they have all the power right now. So I'm in no rush. James Harden, I talk about this all the time. James Harden's been averaging almost 30. He's been averaging 30 points 3 straight years. He's been averaging almost 30 points ever since he got here. Since 2012, he's been averaging just about 30 points a game. James Harden, regardless of if he were to want to be here or not, he's going to put up. So I'm a huge fan of just waiting and see. I'm so glad he's not been traded yet. I just truly believe, and I know like I mentioned, Swag and I, we went through the whole schedule, the first 26 games. It's not that difficult. Like, we don't have that difficult of a schedule, except maybe, we've got the Nugs a few games, but Nugs don't even look that good, man. They look horrible, if you ask me. They got
can Jokic guard Christian
worse.
Wood? Like, can Nikola Jokic over a 7-game stretch defend Christian Wood? I don't know. I don't think he can. With James Harden running pick and roll, that would just obliterate the Nuggets, I feel like. There's no way.
Yeah.
100% agree.
Yeah. There's 58 people in here. I've never gotten this many fucking chats before. It's just like, I don't even know. I'll just go with this. What do you guys think Bruno puts up tonight? Is he going to play good?
Triple-double.
You guys think he's going to get? That's a bigger question.
Bruno triple-double.
Is he playing small ball? Is he going to play the 5?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, no, Boogie. Oh, wait, no, Boogie's not playing. What am I? Dude, too many white claw, man. Oh, yeah. Bruno will be the 5.
12 points.
12 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a 13, we got a 10 in here. I made a video about Bruno being a potential superstar and did not get much love from people who are not Houston Rockets fans. So it's tough because Bruno's been in the league for a minute, but so has Christian Wood. Both of them have just never been given consistent, it's just never here's your specific role. Christian Wood, you're starting. Relax, just go do you. They've never been given that. Christian Wood got that towards the tail end of the year last year, but he's still competing with other players, other younger, especially on the Detroit Pistons. That whole team's a mess. Bruno was just never really exactly as Lucas, and I remember Swaggy's video, he stopped Giannis at the World Cup, man.
And he won what did he do? In the G League, he won his team a championship. He had a huge game in the game 3, the clinching game.
30 points
against
right?
the Vipers. Yeah, he dropped 30 and 10 or something against the Vipers.
Yeah, I just think that these guys, Bruno, even Jay Sean Tate, but Jay Sean's way younger than Bruno, or way less experienced in the NBA level. I think they just need to polish their teams.
Do you guys know? Do you know how old he is?
I'd go 24 because I know he played all 4 years at Ohio State and he played 2 years overseas.
What was he doing overseas? That's just bad scouting by NBA, whatever evaluators. Because he went to the Sydney Kings and he put up. He was their MVP. He put up. 17-6 or something. 24-6 was it? 23-6, something like that. He shot really efficiently, but he didn't really shoot that many threes, so it's a super small sample size. But Jay Sean Tate, you look at a Jay Sean, same goes with Kenny Wooten, though, so you got to be careful with mixtapes. But
the potential is there, especially with Jayshawn Tate, because I mean he was their dog on the Sydney Kings. I mean Kenny Wooten on the G League, it's totally different. So
And
I honestly,
mixtape, bro, it's the same, right? Like Kenny Wooten's mixtape is the same play after play. It's a great play, but it's just blocking shots.
they're blocking shots and alley hoops.
Yeah, yeah. So
you got Jayshawn Tate's out here like crossing people up, playing big man in the paint. I mean, Jayshawn Tate, I read an article saying Jayshawn Tate can realistically play 4 positions. I think Jayshawn Tate could play all five positions. I mean, obviously he won't be that efficient with all positions, but I mean, if you really needed him to, I think he could.
I mean, think about tonight. He can guard Lillard through Covington. That's 4 positions, right? So
yeah,
and that's a great Blazer team.
Yeah.
Were you guys able to see like defensive like film of Tate? I haven't got to see any defense of him, so I have no idea what to expect. I mean, based on what I saw in the preseason, yeah, he's got quick feet. He's got hands. He's got one hand guarding the crossover, one hand guarding the shot. So it looks like he's got good technique. I don't know if you guys knew anything based on what you guys saw in Sydney.
I mean, defensively, and I'll go with this goes in with Evan's question right here. Most underrated on the Rockets is, in my mind, it's Jayshawn Tate. Defensively, obviously, I mean, you're not looking at a superstar, but he can get the job done without a doubt. I mean, this dude is – Michael just looked him up. Jayshawn's 25, just turned 25 in October. He's literally a mini PJ to me, but better. I just think he's truly better. He puts – because I think it has to do with, like, his age. When Jayshawn Tate's on the court, he's giving 100%, and that's what I love so much about Jayshawn Tate is even if he was a below-average defender, we haven't really seen a big enough sample size with him in the league. Even if he's a below-average defender, his work ethic and his energy is going to make up for it, and I honestly would put him at completely average, worst-case scenario. I don't know about you, Swaggy, but
I mean, like the thing about defense is that it's an effort thing, and if he's competing at the highest level every night, then he's not a below-average defender. Because like you look at PJ Tucker, like he's 6'5", but Kevin Durant said, "Yeah, that dude right there is the best defender in the NBA. Like I cannot score in him." And it's PJ Tucker, that's 6'5" PJ. Like so, it's not even about just like skill. It's just more about like determination and grit for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Jayshawn's got that, man. That's another reason why I'm just so excited about tonight being only with 8 players is I think Jayshawn's going to turn some heads just like he was in the preseason for us Rockets fans.
Bro,
I can't wait, man.
Yeah, facts.
I cannot wait.
God.
I
I've been so excited.
I will back just a tad because, I mean, personally speaking, I know I'm more of a defensive-minded player when I play, right? The moment I have a little bit more responsibility on the offensive end, it can kind of make you second-guess yourself. So that even makes tonight even that much more important to see what the mental side of his game is like and how much he can really handle, right? So he could have blunders. I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, I'm sure there will be one side of the ball that's going to stick out over the other. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but again with that, like we have to remember that
he's going to start some rookie signs.
Yeah, dude, we just have to remember that like Silas is coaching and he's going to allow young players to make mistakes where D'Antoni would have taken them out. So I think like just having that freedom from your coach makes like all the world to them.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Also, for all the guys in here wondering when the game's in 6 minutes. So, we will be hopping on Swaggy's stream, I believe, right, Swaggy?
Yeah, we will be.
Okay.
Dude, just kind of like wondering like for like the game because we're all probably going to be at different points in it. Like,
well, I mean, I don't really react to specific so the way I see it is if like what going off what you were saying in the message, like if James Harden drains a 3 and you were to react to it, like first off, my volume's all the way down. I'm not really reacting. I'm kind of just looking at the questions, watching the game. You would go ahead, you would say, "Oh shit, look at that, James Harden," and then say I'm like 20 seconds behind. I'll see it still, but by the time you're done, like either looking at the questions or whatever, I mean, we'd all be. I don't know. I don't see that being an issue.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, you're right. It should be okay.
Are you guys streaming or are you all off cable?
Streaming.
I'll be streaming on my phone. I just put my phone right here, so I'll just kind of be chilling, honestly.
I'll try to keep my facial expense.
Yeah, because you'll be ahead of us. Awesome.
You're on the link. You're at the League Pass, right, Swaggy?
I do, but there's an issue with it, so I don't have it tonight.
Oh, okay.
Which sucks.
Yeah. Need that discount code from you.
I mean, I have no. So first off, to all that's a good point, you guys. If you guys are in here and you have no idea how to watch the game, somehow there's 64 people in here, as Charlie and Alpha keep mentioning. I have no idea there's 65 people.
I mean, this is a huge game. Like everyone's been waiting for this. James Harden's playing basketball tonight, so.
But 2 streams, just literally type in crack streams, type in NBA XYZ, and you'll watch the game right away. I guarantee you. It might be like, depending on your internet, you might have some issues with like, having to refresh it or yada, yada, yada. But that's what I would do.
Yeah, and also Volokit. I think it's like VOLOKIT. NBA streams is also pretty good too.
Yeah.
You guys need that. So.
Yeah. So, Thurman, how will y'all react? Well, I fucking love your profile picture, first off. That's hilarious.
Who is that calling in this image?
Oh, my God.
As we were just kind of mentioning, I mean, we won't really have an issue. Whoever's live. I mean, you guys, Swag, you've been live during games. It's not really like, I mean, you're kind of half looking at chat. You're kind of half looking at the game.
No, I never have.
So.
Well, I've never been live during the game.
Oh, really? It's not an issue.
No, I haven't.
It's not an issue. You'll be surprised, I'd say. And then the best part about it is we have 3 eyes, too. So it's like whoever's ahead and you got a question, we're right here, too.
Austin.
So, like,
it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, if Austin's
I'm out to keep man, I'm very emotional watching the games, too. Man, I have to keep it numb for you guys.
No, that's what we want. That's what we want. Sports player, I've got 2 words for you right here. Let me get the mic in the shot. The Houston Rockets.
The Utah Jazz.
The Utah Jazz. The Chicago Bulls.
The New York Knicks.
Oh my Lord.
Here, I'll type it in. I'll type in NBA XYZ. So are you gonna be live after the? Yeah, we'll be on Swaggy's channel. I assume everybody in here knows who Swaggy is because that's how I, got my.
Yeah,
fans,
well, I mean,
so.
if you really wanted to, you could actually go live after the game if you really want. I mean,
I'll probably just do like
or a video. I guess.
Yeah, I like what Austin's doing. I mean, probably just a quick recap video for me.
Yeah, let's do a video.
It's gonna be late AF after the game, so I'll probably just do it tomorrow.
It is gonna be late as fuck. So 2 minutes, baby. Do you want to hop in your stream, Swaggy?
I mean, the game doesn't start until like 10 minutes after, right?
True,
Yeah,
true.
you're right.
So it's like another few minutes is fine.
Yeah.
Will Warriors Bulls prediction? Warriors. I love all your guys' questions, but I'm looking for like something of
Yeah,
substantial.
I'll get my computer going.
Ask Swaggy if he got swag. I didn't mean to hit that, but
Yeah, it was like this PS5. Yes, sir.
oh yeah, Swaggy with the PS5, baby.
Man, where's my
Poor
outfit?
Knicks. Knicks fucking suck, bro. I'm sorry. The Knicks are fucking garbage.
They actually were tied with the 76ers at some point, like near halftime.
Dude, the 76ers need – I don't know about you guys, but the fact that they wouldn't take a James Harden for Ben Simmons trade is absurd to me. That's just total bullshit.
No, they will. Trust me, they will.
No,
Exactly.
yeah, I was gonna say they were
Exactly.
going
Yeah, it was
to.
reported by Brian Windhorst of ESPN that they.
Oh,
wouldn't
my
take-
God. That guy's – he probably had LeBron's dick in his mouth when he tweeted that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Bastard.
Who will the Rockets play?
dude,
I'm
I'm
Swaggy.
Yo,
Real quick.
I have a
Little
fire
baller
thumbnail
loves
for
your
this.
videos.
Well, I have like the fire thumbnail for this stream.
Who will the Rockets play in the finals? I got to go Nets. What about you, Austin?
Ooh. I mean, you'd be an idiot not to choose the Nets right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a little skeptical beforehand. I was a little bit, oh my God, NBA streams isn't working. I was a little skeptical beforehand just because of the, stupid reports about, I don't know if Kevin Durant will be anything what he was like before the injury. Well, Kevin Durant's still one of the best shooters ever. So,
Yeah, he doesn't rely on athleticism, even though he's still a freak.
the Nets are just extremely deep, like LeVert, Dinwiddie, Allen, Jordan. Like, oh my God, dude, it just doesn't fucking end.
Yeah.
And all you guys wondering about the game, yeah, NBA stream doesn't work right now. I don't know how I'm watching this game as of right now. So,
I usually
crack
first row
streams is-
sport.
Crack Streams has been down low key for like a couple of days now.
Yeah, just use type in Volokit NBA. That's what I've been using.
All right. I'll type that in the chat too for you guys.
All right, so Houston. Rockets.
Yeah, it wasn't working for me yesterday, Sam, too. I'll tell you guys if this Volo kit works here. It's working so far, so.
It works, but it's not great. Like, you might get disconnected once or twice. But
yeah, I mean, you get that with all of them. Just type in Stream East. I'm actually going to do this while Volo kit's not working.
66 people, dude.
I must be old school as hell because I just use First Row Sports and put my pop-up blocker on.
What's that?
First Row Sports? It's been
Yeah.
around for a few years. It's got a lot of pop-ups on it. You have to get the extension on Google Chrome for pop-up blocker, and it usually works pretty well. And it's got 4 or 5 links for each of the games. Worth a shot. FirstRowSports.com. Or Google it, actually, because I have to change. It's like always on copyright problems. So they have to change the suffix of the URL sometimes.
So, yeah, I'll put in First World Sports, but
First row, ROW.
But whoever was Alpha who just said, what was it, East Streams, streameast.com right here, boys. I'm on it immediately. That was the fastest I think I've ever actually on any sport I think I've ever got on. So check out streameast.com. It appears as if, and then
Streameast.com, I'll check it out.
yeah, I checked that out right now because I mean this put me on immediately. We got James Harden right here. He's looking like a
Looking overweight. Right trade that bomb.
You said streameast.com?
Yep, streameast.com.
Oh, okay.
Wait, and then what do you go after that? Streaming online? Lives?
I just clicked whatever the first one was, and then it just took me to NBA stream, or like took me to streams, and I saw like the Rockets were one of the first ones. So drop 20. Why there's so few Rockets? We've to me, it was a great bonding experience. I believe KJ brought like DeMarcus, John Wall, and a couple of other guys to get a haircut, which to me is like fucking perfect. To me, that's more on NBA protocol rules. But they got him through contract tracing, so we only have 8 players playing tonight. And also, if you guys have 70, there's 70 people in here. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Unfortunately, I'm not very tech heavy, but right here we got Swaggy. I think everyone in here knows who Swaggy is. And then this newbie right here, Austin, Clutch City Sports. I mean, Swaggy's always got this shit down, so I believe like our links will probably be in his live stream, but
yeah, it will be. Once I hop out of this, I'll do it.
all right. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys in here have been. There's 72 people in here. Holy, I feel like Swaggy right now, bro. Nikki D, baby.
Yeah, well, you might want to keep this stream going.
Austin's a cool guy. Keep him around.
Hey, much love, brother.
Check out his page. I actually had trouble finding your YouTube, but I was.
Oh yeah, I don't have videos yet. I got to get some content out there. Yeah.
You guys will see more of Austin. Trust me, he's a cool cat right here. Stream East works. Yeah, so guys, use Stream East.
Yeah, I got it up right now.
Yeah, that worked.
Oh
easily.
yeah.
Snapchat hookup. Yeah, dude, that's a good ad.
Peace out, DB Sauce. I love you. I wish I knew what your first name was, but what NFL team does Austin support?
The Houston Texans, unfortunately, right now.
Nice.
I like the Chargers, Texans, and Saints. Those are my 3
That's
teams.
weird. No, that's weird. You like 3 NFL teams?
I mean, all the places I've lived before. Basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was born in San Diego.
Oh,
and then,
shit.
I used to live in New Orleans when I was younger.
Yo, I'm going to I've told you I'm going to Houston in like a week, but we're gonna go to Baton Rouge for the night on the way back. Have you ever been there?
Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
I've been there before when I was in college, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Evan saying NBA XYZ works. Thurman, subscribe right now or a cat will bite you. I don't know if anyone's ever had a cat, but getting bit by a cat's not necessarily fun.
Can't trust him.
Devin, is your name actually Devin? That's fucking dope. Has Austin ever been to Austin? That's a great question, Austin.
Yeah, a few times, man. I'm not the biggest fan, though. I won't lie.
Oh, really?
I'm not the biggest fan, yeah.
Because this girl we're going to Houston, this girl who lives in Houston, like, I mean, I've told you I got that golf account. We're going there to play golf. So this girl is like trying to get us to go to Houston or to Austin so badly. Like, I don't know.
If you're an outdoors person, then hell yeah, go for it. But
man, I mean,
it's fun, you know, it kind of gets older when, you know, being so close to whatnot. But no, I mean, I was there a few weeks ago. I rented one of those electronic longboards. It went like 35 miles an hour. Dude, I was just ripping around my girlfriend
wow.
for hours. Drunk as hell, riding a longboard.
Peace out, Michael. I appreciate you putting in. Adam says you're his favorite now, so there you go, man.
Love it. Don't be doing my boy Swaggy like that. Come on, it's too early on in the game.
Harden's getting a movie. It's called The Lap Dance. So I got to pee, but I got 70 people in here, so I've kind of got like a tough little.
Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna have to sign out of here.
Okay. All right. So I guess we'll just end this here. All 70 of you people are beautiful. We'll be in Swaggy's stream. If you're not familiar with Swaggy, just type in Swaggy and he'll be like the first one there. But I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate Swaggy and Austin pulling up. I definitely want to do this more often. And but yeah, we're just gonna be in Swaggy's stream now. So peace out, fellas.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.